Unfortunately, all of those other RPGs are quite the same. You're going to have different kind of events where you're going to be able to get more and more resources out of this game. Give it a try, honestly, it's quite nice. I kind of like it. Or the expedition. Now this is where you're going to get quite a lot of resources, and this is really important for you to jump in as fast as you're going to unlock it. Welcome to Idle Games TV, and watch out HEIR of Light Eclipse. This is going to be an interesting idle RPG. Here it is. This is going to be the game. You're going to get different kind of heroes over here eventually that you're going to be able to throw into this battle. You're going to have servants. This is how the heroes are called in this game, let's say. And you're going to be able to send them in this expedition. You're going to throw them in different kind of battles, basically the campaign stage, and you're going to try to defeat the enemy in order for you to get more and more resources and so on. The graphic is nice, quite decent. I do like the heroes that you're going to be able to find over here are quite nice. The graphic is quite amazing. You're going to have different kind of game modes. You know this, in those other RPGs you're going to have different kind of dungeons, different kind of towers and so on. So besides the campaign mode that you're going to have over here, which unfortunately doesn't have that how can I say, automatic attack. So the next battle, in order for it to jump into the next one and so on, it's quite hard. So if you're going to go into the estate over here, this is where you can reset the levels for some of the heroes that you have upgraded. This is where you can do the summons. This is where you're going to be able to merge different kind of heroes to get better ones. These are going to be the training grounds where you can borrow the level from the 5 ones, the strongest ones that you have. And over here, if you're going to go into the Oracle, this is where you're going to be able to have other game modes. So for example, if you're going to go into the request part over here, you're going to be able to send your heroes to bring you different kind of resources, let's say. Unfortunately, you do not have this quick request. It requires you a high level of the VIP, or you can put real money. That's going to be your choice. I'm not going to put real money in this game, but here it is. This is how you're going to send your heroes in order for them to bring you more and more resources and so on. Not going to keep you over here. You're going to have the Abaddon or whatever. This is the endless tower. This is where you're going to be able to go forward and forward in order for you to try to get more and more resources. Just try to do your best over here. Don't forget that you can reset levels for the heroes that you do not like, or probably eventually you're going to get better and better heroes and so on. It's not going to be that hard. Just try to do your best. As I mentioned, the graphic is quite nice. I do like this game. Eventually you're going to unlock even the corrupt waterway or the PvP. Now the PvP, kind of the same idea. You're just going to need to put your best team over here and try to go and challenge other players as well. Let's go back over here for the expedition. Now this is where you're going to get quite a lot of resources, and this is really important for you to jump in as fast as you're going to unlock it. Quite a lot of storyline to be told, don't get me wrong, but this is what you're going to need to do. You're going to have different kind of fights with different kind of enemies over here, and you're going to want to go as further as you can, as I just mentioned, in order for you to get more and more resources. Now let's put him over here, sorry, her. As you can notice, I have only girls in my team, but you do have boys as heroes, so don't get me wrong, you have all kind of characters over here, as you can see. Give it a try if you have played it, and went for the drop a comment, let me know how far you reach, and if you have better tips or better guides regarding this game. Honestly, it's a simple idle RPG with a better and a decent graphic besides the other ones that I've played. In a way, you're just going to need to choose the best, let's say, buff, the best skill that you can over there, and you're just going to go forward. I'm not going to keep you, but keep in mind this is going to be really important. Now besides that, you're going to have this corrupt waterway. Probably you have noticed this in other idle RPGs, like some sort of maze. You're going to have 3 different kind of floors. You're just going to need to go and kill the boss at the end, and that's you're going to be able to progress for the next one, and so on. Simple as that, not that hard. Unfortunately, all of those other RPGs are quite the same. You're going to have different kind of events where you're going to be able to get more and more resources out of this game. Give it a try, honestly, it's quite nice. I kind of like it. And you're going to be able to go back. Let's go into the estate, and over here you're going to have, as I mentioned, different kind of other events as well. For example, over here I'm just going to need to roll the dice in order for me to get different kind of rewards from this game, which is quite interesting. So give this game a try, and if you had already, don't forget that you definitely need to subscribe over here for this channel, because daily you're going to find a new idle game. Okay, keep that in mind. Now here it is, quick purification. What do I need to do? Oh, okay, that was a quest, sorry. You're going to have different kind of friends as well. Try to get active ones in order for you to be able to use those rewards from them as well, and different kind of deals in the shop if you have played it. Now keep in mind the oracle, this is going to be the part where you're going to have the servants. You're going to be able to place different kind of equipment on them. You're going to need to, let's say, break different kind of level barriers that you're going to have, so obviously you're going to need more and more resources. Now don't forget that you can enhance their equipment, which is quite nice, so definitely use that in your advantage. Okay, now guys, until next time, take care, don't forget to subscribe and smash that like button. Bye.